What's up, everybody? I'm here with the Week 24 Highlight Reel Challenge winner, Robert Sternisa, and I believe this is number 3 that you've won. How you doing, Robert?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Thanks.
Is it number 3, right?
Yeah, it's number 3. Yeah.
That's awesome. And honestly, of all the highlight reels that have been entered so far, I think yours is the coolest.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Dude, that spinning back elbow was sick. So, like, can you talk us through how you set that up and kind of your thought process while you were in that fight?
Yeah, sure. So the knockout happened in the 5th round, or like I think it was only like a minute left. And actually, I was inspired by Adesanya versus Pereira fight, which happened 1 week before. And like Adesanya was like playing possum, going back and like covering up, which is exactly what I did. My opponent had like really strong punches, but he was dropping his guard. So I was like luring him in. And then when he came and dropping his hands, and instead of the overhand, I did the spinning elbow, which I really love that technique, and it just landed perfectly. So yeah.
Dude, that it was so well timed, and it's awesome that you intentionally set that up. And I remember last time that we talked, you were saying you were we met in a fresh cafe down the street.
Yeah.
and now you're back home. So you're telling me that you'll come over here, you'll learn techniques, and then you'll take them home to your students back home. So have you been talking about the spinning elbow with like some of your students and stuff like that? Like,
Yeah, for sure. It's like now it's almost like a joke, you know. It's like, oh, you can do a spinning elbow here and there. Just like always find a reason to teach that technique. But yeah, I mean, the spinning elbow I used to teach a lot, because even though you like show your back, it's just such a quick move, and I think it's pretty safe for a spinning strike, you know, because it's, yeah, like I said, it's fast, it's close range, people don't expect it, and you can slip the punch and then spin. So yeah, I think it's an awesome technique, and yeah, I teach my students for sure, like even more now.
that's cool, man. Yeah, it was an awesome technique. And so how do you said before we started this, you've been home for like 3 weeks. So how's being home?
Yeah, it's been good. I miss my family and friends here, so it's nice to be back. But yeah, I mean, also I miss the Thailand, especially the training sessions, like 2 times a day, and just living the fighter's life. You know, here it's more like a normal life, which it's not the best for me, I would say. So hopefully I'll get back ASAP.
The allure of living a fighter's life.
Yeah.
Many people want to walk that path, but it's a rough path to walk.
Yeah, it is. It is actually. Yeah. But I love it. I mean, even when it's hard, I just feel like it's what I was supposed to do.
Nice. And so you're back home. Do you have any students getting ready for fights or anything like that, or are you getting ready for anything back home?
Yeah, my students are mostly just beginners. Some of them are like intermediate, but I don't have like proper fighters. If I do, then I just direct them to a gym that has like sparring partners and stuff, because I just teach privates, and I think that's not enough for like a professional fighter. We can still do like a couple of sessions, but you need those sparring sessions to get ready for a fight. But yeah, I'm getting ready for a fight, but I don't know. I have a date right now. I have to get back into training like 100%. I'm still a little bit injured from the fight, so it's okay. But yeah, the fight will happen soon, I think.
That fighter's life.
Yeah.
The fighter's life, always in pain. So with now for you, you are sparring, you are going through the rounds and getting ready for a fight. What gym are you at when you're back home?
Yeah, I'm at Kunkau gym in Slovenia in Ljubljana. I mentioned this before. I think it's probably the best gym here. Our coach has been to Thailand many times, and it's like the also we have a team that fights for the national teams, for the Olympic Games and stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to compete there. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, so that's the next goal is to compete for the national team,
Yes.
preferably in the Olympics.
Yeah, for sure. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
That's so cool though, man. That is very awesome. And so like to get onto the national team, what do you have to do? Do you have to win a tournament, a set of fights? Like,
Yeah, I mean, there's not many fighters here, so it isn't like hard to get into the national team. But I think for the Olympic Games, not, and I don't think all the countries are going to be able to compete. I think there's going to be a tournament, and then only I don't know, like 12 or I don't know how much. So yeah, I actually don't know much about it. We'll see. I'll just whatever my coach will tell me, and then I'll just fight, and we'll see how it goes.
all right, awesome. That's cool. And so when do you have to compete to get onto the national team? Like, what's the process?
It's the how it's called, IFMA. Is it?
IFMA. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, there was like a world championship. Just I think it's happening right now in Bangkok for IFMA. I
Okay.
was supposed to go there, but yeah, because of some injuries and stuff. So yeah, you just have to compete in IFMA. I think in the world championship or European, and then yeah, it depends on your results.
Nice. And actually, yeah, the IFMA tournament takes place, I think it's every year up at Ambassador, which is like, yeah, right in the middle of downtown. It's a hotel in the middle of downtown Bangkok.
Yeah, it's happening right now.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
Well, that's cool. Hopefully next year you can go.
yeah, hopefully.
Awesome. So, okay, now that you're back home, what's your diet been like? Have you changed anything up or are you still like, what are you doing?
Yeah, my you and my diet's pretty much the same. I did like pure prep at,
Yeah.
in Thailand because we don't have a restaurant like this here, and you can really counter calories, get enough protein, and all of those stuff. I'm having a problem with getting enough protein, because it's just I think it's hard, especially if you cook for yourself. You just have to get so much meat and stuff. But with pure prep, it was easy. I was just going there every day, 3 times a day, and at the end of the day, I know how many calories and protein I ate, so it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome. All right. So, okay, so now you're back out there in Slovenia. If I remember last time, you said that you're probably going to come back out to Thailand later this year. Is that still in the plans?
Yeah, it is. It is. Um, I'm working on like a couple of stuff to make enough money, but I'm looking for something online. We'll see, something like you're offering or like trying to do for the fighters. I think that's the best option for if you want to train in Thailand for a couple of months, because the way I've been doing it now is just not sustainable. Making money and then just quitting the job and then just yeah, starting over every time. It's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, that's a rough hill to keep climbing back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, And when you do come back out, you plan to go back to Powerhouse, right?
Yes. Yeah, for sure.
Then I will be seeing you here at the end of this year, I'm sure, because I
Okay.
mean, I don't plan to go anywhere, so I plan to still be down here. But
Awesome.
other than that, this would be the point where I would say, "Hey, here's your T-shirt. Here's 2,000." We don't get to do that. You're already wearing the T-shirt, though.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I love it.
And yeah, after I can get your bank details and I can wire you $50, so
Okay.
it still works. We still get money. And then when you come back, I'll give you a T-shirt. I promise.
Okay.
All right, bro. Well, it was excellent to talk to you, and I hope you have a great time in Slovenia. And good luck getting on the national team, man.
Likewise, yeah. Thank you.
All right, see you back here in Thailand, and I'm sure it'll seem rather quickly for me, but in a couple months.
Yeah. Okay. Hopefully.
All right, bro. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.